Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of IDIQ Street Cred. We're here with Credit and Debt, asking people questions about student loan payments, scams, and everything in between. Come on.
Okay, so first question is, do you or did you ever have any student loans?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I do.
No, I don't.
I do have some student loan payments, yeah. I have about $9,000, not too much left.
No, we didn't have student loans, but we did do college, and we believed in saving and paying as we go. So we don't have debt. We don't have student debt.
How do you go about budgeting your student loan payments into your everyday lifestyle?
Yeah, it's tough. I know with the recent repayment, it kind of made it a little bit more interesting to kind of include it back in life. The biggest thing I do usually is just try to keep track of my overall budget and other debt payments that I've had. Luckily, we've been able to pay off most of them, so now it's mostly just that for me and my wife. But for the most part, it's usually just trying to find the right balance between saving and also paying off stuff. It's nice to pay it off sooner, but at the same time, it's good to save the money that we need to save.
Well, I've been doing the income-based loan repayments ever since I graduated. So that's basically the only way I'm able to. But it's hard because unfortunately, my interest has raised. So I actually have not paid off really any of my student loan because the interest has gone up more than what my income-based can cover, if that makes sense. So It's frustrating.
It was nice when we had the pause. Am I right?
For a little bit of that forgiveness, but it didn't happen, so here we are.
My recommendation is, if you're planning on paying off student loans, is get a good job. So that's the first strategy.
My grandparents had put up a savings account when I was born, so luckily that was enough to pay them off, and thank God for that.
Awesome.
And then last question is, I don't know if you're aware of the increase of student loan scams that have been happening since the start of repayments. Are you aware of that?
I am, yes.
And how do you keep an eye out so that you don't fall for a scam?
I just make sure if it's not an email that's directly coming from the government or the student loan or my student loan provider, I just discard it.
I haven't personally. I try, first of all, I hang up on anything that even sounds fishy. So I'm that person that's like, no, thank you.
I personally haven't come across it. I've heard it from other people, and I've heard it just kind of in the news in general, just things that happen, and especially because it's just so popular right now. But I personally myself haven't come across it.
And that's it for today's video. If you have any comments or tips about scams or student loans, leave them in the comments below. We'll catch you next time.